I'm Sharon, and today I'm going to make English toffee. I'm going to start by taking just a regular old cookie sheet, and I'm going to line it with aluminum foil. Then I'm going to take some softened margarine and I'm going to butter it really good. Okay, I've got my cookie sheet lined with foil and it's all buttered up. Now I'm going to take a heavy pan, and I found that over the years what works really well is a small pressure cooker. Into that I'm going to put 4 cubes of imperial margarine. Now it's important that you use imperial. We found over the years that there are certain margarines that will separate before it gets to the right temperature, and then you have disaster on your hands. But imperial for a lot of years now has worked quite nicely. So I'm taking 4 sticks of imperial margarine, putting them in a pan that's heating up. Okay, 4 sticks. To that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3. And also I'm going to add 2 cups of granulated sugar. 1, 2. Now I'm going to give that a stir in just a minute. English toffee is not one of those candies that you have to stir constantly. It doesn't have any milk in it. So once it gets, the sugar gets dissolved, you really don't have to be messing with it every minute. Okay, the butter is melted. It's starting to boil. I'm going to take a candy thermometer. It's just this says candy/jelly deep fry. And I'm going to sit it on the side of my pan, and I'm going to run my spoon along under it to make sure that it's not touching the bottom. I'm going to stir every once in a while, watching the temperature until it gets to 250 degrees. I'm cooking it over medium heat. This is about 225 degrees right now. It's been cooking for about 7 minutes. When it gets up to 250, we will add our sliced almonds. You can use slivered almonds if you'd like, or sliced. I just like the sliced. For this recipe and other candy recipes and other recipes period, you can go to www.jesussaveshafter.com and get the recipe for this and other candies and cakes and chili beans and just a variety of different recipes that the ladies at our church have used throughout the years. Okay, the thermometer is now at 250 degrees. If you look at this, it is bubbly, but it's starting to get thick and yellow. Now I'm going to add a generous 1 cup of my sliced almonds. I'm going to stir it up really good. Get those almonds separated because they'll tend when you first put them in there to just kind of stay together. Now at this point I do stir my English toffee continuously to keep it from burning, keep it from sticking. But one of the places, or I guess one of the ways that English toffee gets its flavor is it gets burnt a little bit. So we'll try and get the right color here as well as the right temperature. Make sure you get any nuts that may be stuck under the thermometer away. It'll start going up a lot faster now. It was approximately 15 minutes from the time the margarine was all melted and it started boiling from now. One of the things I recommend that you, while you're cooking this before you have to be stirring it all the time, is to run a sink full of really hot sudsy water, because this toffee is going to get, when I pour this toffee out, this mixture, the part that stays is going to harden to the pan and the thermometer, and it just helps if you can put it right into the hot soapy water. The thermometer now says that it's 300 degrees, but the color doesn't suit me, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quickly take out this thermometer, set it aside, and now I'm going to cook this a little bit longer. I want to make sure that it gets hard. And if your thermometer's off a little bit, and 300 degrees I believe is hard crack, so you want it to make sure you get to 300 degrees. And so if it's still kind of whitish, you want to cook it a little bit longer. It will get darker color once you put it in the pan and it starts cooling off. This is the consistency of a thick gravy that has started to get cold. It's pretty thick right now. Okay, it's starting to get like a light caramel color now, and so I'm just going to cook it just a little bit longer. Remember I told you the getting a little burnt is what gives it the flavor. Okay, it's a light caramel color now. I'm going to turn off the fire. Into my cookie sheet that is lined in the buttered foil. Okay, I'm gonna put this